A audio test for ultra low latency, hopefully. Wow, that's quite a bit different. Okay, so why don't you type a 1 in chat and I'll let you know when I see it. Yeah, I see it. So that's a 15 or 20-second improvement there. Hello here, Omagash, version 3. Huge fan of the Battle Brothers, huh? Were you watching back in the day, or you just watched it recently? Right now, Mr. Hero has been helping me set up the audio settings. He's generous like that. Three to 4 years ago. Yeah, that sounds right. You even remember the name of the company, huh? Yeah, that was fun, and of course, I've played Battle Brothers on and off over the years as well. I saw their most recent update changed the memory, like the 2 GB memory patch or something, which is huge. I can still kind of hear me clicking and stuff. I would ideally like to fix that. Yeah, that's annoying. I would very much prefer to have it, you know, very nice, professional style. Could be just a directional setting for the mic here. I wonder if those might change it. I think Mr. Hero asked the same question. Yeah, I think I am planning on trying to get back into it. Maybe less on the video side, more on the live streaming. As far as the plan goes, I'd probably go somewhere between like variety and long form stuff like Battle Brothers. I thought also maybe trying Kenshi. And when I say trying Kenshi, I mean trying it on stream. I've played lots of Kenshi. As long as the VODs are there. It's yeah, I would ideally like to have, you know, VODs. I assume YouTube just did that by default, but I probably have to set something up. What are your guys' time zones? Are you both US? Oh, you're a Warhammer watcher. Cool. I do think Kenshi would be good. I was telling Mr. Hero that there's probably a pretty good overlap between Battle Brothers and Kenshi enjoyers. Central. Okay, yeah, I'm Pacific. So. Let's see. Sorry, I keep like stumbling and mumbling words here. I'm trying to do like 3 to 4 things right now. Slovakia, 3 a.m. Sir, that is whew. Let's see, as a typical American, I don't quite remember where Slovakia is on the map, but I think I've been over there in your neighborhood a couple years ago. I visited Croatia and Hungary, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Beautiful country out there. Oh my gosh. Croatia is just gorgeous. Hopefully, Slovakia is just as pretty. Yeah, that's true. You don't have the sea. Have you been out of the country to see it? Croatia 4 times, okay. When I went to Croatia, I think I stayed in Split for a while. It's like a old Roman city. It's just absolutely wonderful. I loved it. Oh, you went to Split too. Nice. Just to reiterate, I'm quite pleased you both are here to kind of help me split things up. I know this is not what one imagines when they think of engaging streaming content. Yeah, the funky Dukov music is kind of nice. There's like 10 or 12 tracks, I think. So we can change it up here a little bit. But the funk is definitely up my alley. Tuna Hand Emerdag. Hello. Thank you. Streaming is good, don't personally watch it, but you can always take it and cut it for the video and upload it, yeah. I'll have to figure out some way to kind of do a little bit of both. Oh, we've got a lot of people in here now. Hello, guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of distracted. I'm messing with my audio settings and stuff. It sounded real bad earlier, but Mr. Hero has helped kind of dial things in a bit. Are you all Battle Brothers watchers, I assume? Yeah, welcome Black, glad you're not dead stream. That sounds about right. Will you play Battle Brothers again? I think so. Yeah, I think so for sure. I have, I've played it on and off in the interim between not being, you know, making videos and stuff. Those videos are so old. I still get comments every now and then with people who didn't play Battle Brothers back when it first came out, so they're like suggesting me to do things that weren't in the game at that time. It's like, hey, you need to make like Fat Neutral Nimble Bros. I'm like, dude, Nimble sucked back then. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more audio testing here. This is my compressor from 6 to 1, and this is now 10 to 1. Load up an old save. Ah, those are long gone, my friend. If I did a Battle Brothers stream or videos, I think I would like to do Legends. I don't know if any of you guys has played Legends, but now that the 2 GB memory patch is in default, that could be good. And crowdsourcing for all, it says there's 5 of you here. I'm not actually sure if that's true, but how much of you would be interested in Kenshi? When you say they continued, are you talking about the Battle Brothers devs or the Legends modders? Yeah, there's like a super mod for Battle Brothers. I think there's 2 of them now, but there's one called Legends, and it's really, really fun. But they have, yeah, the Battle Brothers devs, you know, back in our day, if you were watching when videos were first coming out, they didn't even have DLCs back then, but now they have like, what, 3 or 4? I remember the devs were even saying that they weren't going to do any DLCs, but now, now look where they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all the DLCs. Space Scum, oh gosh, what's it called? I have it on my wish list. Here's my compression ratio, 20:1. (32:1). Doesn't really sound like it's making much of a difference here. How about 1:1? Oh yeah, that's horrible. Okay. It seems like it's a good spot. It's mostly just the background sounds that need to be kind of axed out a little bit here. Oh, and Happy New Year to everyone. I guess it's belated, but there it is. Well, this is strange. The OBS noise suppression doesn't have many options. Oh, Wartails, yeah. I don't know why I forgot about that, but that was something I'd also considered. Wartails is a lot of fun. I like that game. Oh, hello, Ronnie. I guess you're just joining us here. I've been okay. Another Battle Brothers watcher. That's cool. We're socializing while I mess with settings, so sorry that this is not going to be an exciting stream. Well, again, I appreciate it. I was not expecting to see, several people in here, that's for sure. So I'm going to try to adjust the gate thresholds again here, so in case things go wild, that's why. This is 64 and 54. $70 and $60. $65 and $60. I can still hear my mouse. Here's 65 and 55. Okay, so it stays open with the mouse if I have the mouse clicking the whole time. Is there a way to donate money to support your content? Oh boy, let's let's wait till I actually have content at least. Although, I mean, I very much appreciate the sentiment here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit better here. Not too many keyboard and mouse sounds. Yeah, quit your job already. We got this. Well, fun fact is, that's part of the reason why I'm here. I got busy. I was a 911 dispatcher for 6 to 7 years, and oh boy, I think I've had enough of that. Your uncle's a 911 dispatcher over there? Or, you know, whatever equivalent you guys might have. I'm digging this Duckhoff background while we mess with the settings. 112, he's police specifically. Oh, okay. That is a very, very difficult job. I really enjoyed it, but it was turning out to be bad for my health. I didn't hear too much there. I have headphones on though, so it's a little bit more obvious to me. Yeah, no keyboard, only mouse sometimes. Hopefully I can keep working on getting that out of here. Okay, just as a warning, I'm going to turn off the noise gate entirely, so if you have your volume up, just be warned here. I'll give you guys 10 seconds to... I don't want to blow your ears off if that's what's going to happen here. Okay, so the noise gate is off. Hang on a second, that doesn't sound different at all. What's going on? Oh god, here it comes. I wonder if the compressor is just doing everything fine and I don't even need a noise gate. That changed it like a little bit. Okay, I've got everything off. It's gonna sound real bad. I apologize. Try 46 and 40. Yeah, it was real bad when we were starting out here. Sorry for the dead air here. Yeah, it really has been years. I think 8, if I remember right, from the time I did the channel update video. This might be as good as it gets for now. I still hear some audio that I would rather not hear. Yeah, I imagine it would bother people differently, but hopefully, you know, this is something I could just set up perfectly and then never have to touch again. Okay, so compression threshold at -30, -40. All the way up to -15. Here's 18.2. Quiet style. Let's try 20, -20. -20. Negative 22.4. 22.4. It's like it chopped off the second half of that. An ASMR stream. I don't know if I quite have the voice for that, but I have read like many comments over the years that people say I sound like Norm Macdonald. Negative 25. Negative 25. I'll keep it at 22 for now. Is the ratio at 6? Are there really 5 people in here? Does it say that on your end, Mr. Hero? You said, oh yeah, it just went up to 6 right when you said that, huh? Yeah, the only reason I'm asking is because this is like some overlay in OBS. I'm not actually looking at YouTube. Okay, in like 10 or 20 seconds, just prepare yourselves. I'm gonna clap my hands into the mic to see what happens. Wow, that actually covered it up pretty well. Okay, this is without noise suppression. Okay, well that sounds horrible. Okay, sorry to do this. Could be loud. They're an AC fan? No. It's actually just like a... It's just like a tiny little fan, kind of far away. It's just being picked up somehow. Yeah, I know things sound worse right now, but hopefully we're on track to make it sound better. Let's try negative 56 and negative 50. Negative 42 and negative 36. I'm gonna just turn that gain back down again. That sounded horrible. Here's gain all the way down. Maybe it just zero gain apparently. Negative 56, negative 50. covered that up even better. -60 and -55. I just realized the game is moving as I move my cursor in other apps. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab a glass of water, and I think we'll do like a test run here for like 20 minutes. I'll be back in just a few minutes here. Okay, so I don't have the stream audio playing through my headphones anymore. I just have the game. So if one of you hears something horrible, you're gonna have to let me know. Otherwise I won't know about it. We're just gonna mess around here for a little bit and see if anything crops up. I'll probably sleep on it as far as audio settings go, and then take another crack at it tomorrow to get things a little bit honed in more. Okay, so right now this is like our quest tab here, so I'm gonna look at maybe doing this career quest where we take a box from one map and bring it all the way to another. Seems like it'll be kind of a chill thing to do, and we can get multiple areas and load screens and stuff like that, see if anything goes haywire here. Actually, let's take our teleporter. Where are we? We're like right next to the box. Here it is. You can put your gun away to run a little bit faster here, but I'm kind of slow because I'm very tanky. But we're starting on the easiest map here, so it's going to be kind of a turkey shoot at this. Use the pun, I guess it is maybe a bit of a turkey shoot, isn't it? I don't know if any of the birds are turkeys in this, but I haven't gotten to like the very end of the game, so maybe they are actually turkeys by then. I think some of them, all the birds are a little bit different. And I haven't been able to get out of my head, like, Trailer Park Boys, so is it shit birds, Randy? Shit birds of a shit feather. Other bosses? Yeah, there are. And they are very dangerous. we might end up seeing one. I've gotten wasted many times by the bosses. Alright, now we're on another map here. This is like the middle, maybe not the middle, but a little bit harder than the other one, but I've pretty much gotten past it. Shoot. This is the dog or wolf that, oh yeah, there's a boss. That might have killed me if I was earlier or lower level, but we're kind of done with this area, so we got him. We need to get over here. We're right here. But it's the next map that is very dangerous. The scheme's pretty easy in the first two maps, but when you get to the third one, it's like a major difficulty spike. I haven't perfectly learned the maps yet, but I'm getting there. The Blackbirds are called mercenaries, and they're the ones with like the actual gear. Like from Tarkov, they would be the Project Zomboid Vision Cone. Yeah, yeah. There's things can get up behind you and stuff like that, especially at night. You can find yourself surrounded if you kind of like run headlong into a bunch of stuff. We're almost out of here to the hard zone. Zomboid's a pretty fun game. I haven't played that one in a while, but last time I did, I enjoyed it. Although it's like I love that game, but man, after you play it once, it kind of feels like you played it all. Like after you like learn the game, there's not much reason to play. Although I guess if you set your own goals and stuff like that, yeah, any day now out of early access. Okay, so we need to bring our box over to this office building here. I'm almost to the point where we're going to be going into the lab, and that's where enemies are particularly dangerous. But the bosses on this map will still clap my ass easily. Yeah, the Rampaging Arcade and the Fly Captain here are supremely dangerous, and I want to avoid them since I'm not ready. You kind of want to like face these guys with the proper gear. Come on, honked at me. Where's he at? Oh boy. How are the sound when the shooting suddenly starts and stuff? Is it redlining for you? It's okay? Oh, thank you. Good. Game audio sounds fine. Okay. Maybe this won't be as hard to set up as I thought it would, but I think maybe stream audio and video audio might be two different animals, because when I was doing the videos, I had to like, export the raw files to a whole different program and edit it and all that stuff, and the audio was just, I'm not an audio engineer, so stuff is pretty confusing for me. Which way do we need to go? This way. This way. So if you're wondering why these like blue orbs are flying towards me, it's because I'm wearing this like little backpack thing that I guess it collects like the soul energy of dead ducks, so that doesn't happen normally unless you're wearing this backpack. It's not like experience or something that you would... Have I played Warhammer 3? Yeah, I have. Not for quite a while, though. I'm probably behind, like, 4 or 5 DLCs, maybe more now. Yeah, I haven't played it for a while. How is it these days? Oh, and to mention, we're playing on I think it's called expert or extreme difficulty. So if we die, we lose everything that we have, and then we go back to base with we're naked again, kind of like Tarkov style. But there's no like insurance in this game, like in Tarkov. You just lose it all. New legendary lords. Do you have like a favorite one, or like a DLC that you would say is real good? And have they been keeping what's that super mod called? Stainless or something steel? It's like the #1 mod pack for Warhammer. I wonder if they still keep that up to date. Because that mod pack was very, very high quality. I loved that one. Ooh, advanced AP bullets. We're going to be needing those soon. A lot of these things are just things we'll sell. You do end up spending quite a lot of money upgrading your hideout and stuff. Thrones of Decay sounds probably quite Nurgle-esque if I had to venture a guess. Are you a big time Chaos fan? I think the last time I played, they had just made adjustments for like Chaos in general, and like you could capture unique provinces or something like that and set up like super vassals or something, if I remember right. That was pretty cool. I like that. Because OG Chaos was like a big pain, because like every time you raised a city, like there'd be another faction right behind you resettling all the cities, so it was almost possible to like burn down the world. JLab screening room. Ooh, this is a big drop. That's special. This is like our special pouch. If we die with items in here, it gets saved. It's the only way to guarantee some loot. And it's carried by our little dog friend here. Let's see if we can... There's like a photo mode. We can get close up on our little Pupperino. Hey, bud. And you can upgrade him too. He starts with just 1 slot, but We have them up to 3 now. Where am I supposed to drop off this bloody package? Takes you from the camp. Restroom door on the first floor of the office building. Okay, I guess we walked past it. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay. What's the lore of Duck Hop? I don't know if they were that serious with the game. Like when you start the game, it just says like there's some sort of disaster, and the planet is shaped like an egg, and I guess we're now trying to leave or something. I think it was like some sort of ecological disaster. But I don't know if it's that in-depth to even call it lore, you know, but... There does seem to be some kind of issue with a space. You can see in the upper left here, there's a storm that arrives every few days. And the storm, it does this thing called space damage, so I'm guessing maybe like the planet has some kind of atmospheric issues, where maybe at a certain point in the Duck solar system it gets vented to space, so you have to wear like a special suit to go outside, and there's special enemies. We might actually end up checking that out here in a few minutes as soon as I extract. Nurgle Elspeth von Draken for Empire and Malachi for Dwarves. Elspeth von Draken sounds like a vampire name. Is there a vampire Nurgle worshipper? For Empire. Huh, I have to look into that. I'm not quite sure I'm taking the meaning there. And there's a dwarf named Malachi? That sounds like a dark elf. So this JLab screening room key is a huge find, I think. And we have this key registration building that we can like scan the keys in, and it's permanently on the character, so we don't have to worry about losing it. Okay, so we did the packaging quest, so we unlocked new grips that we can buy. Just very nice. I think we buy them from this guy. Oh no, we buy them from the weapon guy? Yeah, okay. Very nice. So there's going to be a space thing in 6 minutes here, so we're going to gear up for that and probably get killed, but there is very good stuff that we need from the space monsters. I don't know if we want to use this gun. I think we might want to. We're probably going to get absolutely destroyed. But... Malachi McCason is a dwarf engineer, legendary lord. Okay. What's his specialty? Cannons or something? Dwarves are one of my favorite factions, just like the normal bog standard dwarves. They feel so OP in the campaign though. Oh my gosh, their economy is just nuts. I think we'll try the AP. We really want our cube pack. Probably not. Let's get rid of that. So this is supposed to help us a little bit more in when this during the it's called the space storm. Not sure what the deal is with it, but we're gonna give it a shot. We need what? Yeah, these are finally done. There's a lot of skill trees and stuff like that. This is like a physical enhancement one. It gives you like sometimes more HP. You can carry more melee damage, stamina, stuff like that. But I'm almost at the end here. Missile-focused Slayer that uses giant airships. Like gyrocopters? Or is there like a whole new dwarf unit that that's in the game now for him? Sorry, we need the... Gotta get these storm injectors. Let's split one off. That should do it. So we're just gonna take a quick nap for like 5 minutes. The storm will start and we're gonna go and take it on. The chances of us dying are very decent. Without the storm injectors or a special suit, you take constant damage until you die, and it happens very fast. You can hear it now. A huge blimp. Does it drop bombs or have like turrets on it or something like that? There's one right there. Ah, we got 2 of them. That was kind of lucky. And the reason we're fighting these guys is we want these space crystals. Only these enemies drop it. Things sound a little bit nasty up here. There's 2 of them. Fun unit. Can you have more than one? Like, can you have like a whole stack of 20 of them or whatever the limit is? I think it's 20, right? Yeah, space crystals. This game is pretty tongue-in-cheek and obviously steals a lot of things from Tarkov to kind of be funny. See, I think I heard another one over here. Yeah, there he is. Well, there's 2 more. Oh, yeah. See, they really hurt if you catch some rounds. Oh, that's not good. We have 30 seconds left on our injector here. We might need another one. Yeah, get another one ready. Where is he? Ah! We're out of our good ammo. Got him. Oops, I was reading your comment. Oh, there we go. All right. Army functions as a mobile horde settlement with a unique spirit of good. Oh, his airship is the whole civilization. That sounds cool as hell. So it's kind of like Beastmen. You upgrade your horde camp and stuff like that. See if we can smoke one more space guy and then get out of here. Oh, figures we get 2 of them. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. There it is. Something overconfidence, right? But we did manage to keep our space crystals. We got 6 of them. Which is... I don't know how many we need for these quests. 3... And we need to kill more of them with the special shotgun. Well... I've definitely had worse raids. Go in there and get killed by the first guy. Yeah, we need to go to the lab now. Space death. Yeah. The space is, it's very dangerous, and I think there's even more like challenge areas. There's like frost areas where it's really cold, so you have to deal with like chill and put on the right clothes and armor so you survive it being cold. Let's see. I think we're gonna go for killing the speedy group commander with a battle axe. That might be interesting. So, this level 4 stuff on. There's quite a few guns in this game. I should probably sell some of these as they're like a little bit... Oh, we need a shovel, I think. No, not yet. The AK-103 is one of my favorite guns. But let's try changing it up with a M1A. And we'll use just the standard bullets. So if you look at the bottom of this pop-up, the vertical and horizontal recoil, I think, are pretty important stats. And obviously you want to get those down. So I have a vertical grip here for a huge, almost half reduction on that, so that takes it down significantly. As far as the scope goes, I think I would just rather use like a it's an extended. I think I would rather just use a plain old red dot. Where is it? There it is. And then a balanced stock. Let's get a laser and a stock. Slap all that on there. Yeah, baby. Let's put on our soul-sucking backpack again. And let's buy some decent headphones. The headphones help you hear the pitter-patter of enemy ducks. If they're close to you, it'll even give you like a directional indicator. I'll try and remember to point it out. So let's put our Aegis back on. There's a little shooting range here we can use to... Oh yeah. So these are ducks with different tiers of helmets and armor. Oops. This is a completely naked duck. You pretty much one-shot it to the head. Then here's like a level 1 armor. Level 2? Yeah. Level 2 is it's when the bullets don't work as well. But everything else almost dies 2-tap. Almost no enemies are going to have level 4 and 5 armor here that we'll encounter on the map we're going to, so I think we should be alright. We need to bring meds. Let's grab a couple of these guys. This one. This is the kind of game to have famous last words like that, yeah. Why don't we grab a, this is the guy that sells various injectors. Grab a hardening injector. So when we get into the boss's area, we'll dope that thing up and it'll probably help us significantly. Okay, here we go. So the plan is we're gonna shoot him a few times and then try and bait him into melee where we'll hit him with our battle axe. And he's way over there. So we're gonna have to run for a good ways here. I bet you Lorden's dog is gonna come after us sooner than that. Okay, let's go through the farmhouse. Almost there. Some of these maps are pretty darn big. Oh, did you see that? Let's see if I can get closer. These like grainy, staticky directional indicators is because I'm wearing the headphones. I think these are mushroom lasers. Yeah. They do a lot of damage. The mushrooms seem to only... Oh dear. Mushrooms only appear during the rain. There's a couple of ducks pretty close to us, but I don't see them for some reason. He's got to be close. Once we piss him off, there's going to be a lot of bullets. Oh! There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Now we gotta get him. No, no! That was not executed very well. If it allowed us to kill him with our gun, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but we had to get in there with the axe, and that did not work. No, it wasn't a case of bullets. I could have shot him to death, but the quest is I have to get the killing blow with this axe. So there's probably a pretty good argument to make that I should have just shot him and then tried again on a different map. But that's fine. We didn't lose too much there. I'm gonna have to get another soul vacuum backpack though. Why don't we try taking let's just grab this AK, it's already all done up. Oops. Some standard bullets here. Armor. Little backpack. Let's finish off this helmet. I think that should be okay. We'll just grab some. I think we might have to craft some first aid kit here. Yeah, there we go. Big one. Where did it go? Is it in my inventory? Oh, it is. Bullets, heals. What we might want to do is grab this guy. An electric resistor, because his little machine gun there does electricity damage, so I should have probably used this instead of like the physical damage reduction one. Okay. Bullets, heals, injector. Let's try it again. He's over there now, okay. How long does this last? 2 minutes, 120 seconds? Okay. I think he's probably hiding on the other side of this building, but we'll check inside first. This is a lot better with all this cover in here. This is probably going to be a lot better for us to try and ambush him with an axe. Unless, of course, he's behind the building. And ooh, we got both injectors. Maybe we'll just do both. Let's listen against. Oh yeah, I didn't bring my headphones, but I don't know if you can hear it on your end, but there's a lot of pitter-pattering feet right now. I think they know I'm in here. Oh god, here they come. Oh, here they come. think we might have him on the ropes this time. Oh crap! I killed him. Son of a. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was just trying to weaken him a little bit. Maybe we did like a critical hit. Well, this time we failed successfully. I guess we'll just grab this stuff and then try again. I don't think these guys usually... A Desert Eagle. An empty one, okay. Some kind of stun grenade? Yes, there is. I'm not sure if I can buy one, but I have found them before. We'll check the store when we get back. Can I extract right here? Yeah. Okay. I don't think this guy's gonna be able to kill us by the time we leave. Alright, let's see if there's a stun grenade. There's a normal grenade. Smoke grenade. I highly doubt an electric grenade would work on him because his weapon is electric, so he's probably like super resistant to electricity. Okay, I think this electric resist thing really helps, so we're gonna buy another one of those. What if the armor guy sells one? Let's get the headphones then. Maybe the vending machine. No, we probably if we run into any mercenaries on our way, they might have a stun grenade that we can try. Let's repair our stuff. I'm gonna try out this Desert Eagle for fun while we're there. Yeah. Let's try it in the shooting range here. It's got pretty good range. You can see that when it's white like this, I'm in optimal range, and then when it's in yellow, I'm like medium range. And sometimes it'll turn red if you have like a really short range gun. Ooh. Oh wow. That does a lot of damage. Can we get any attachments in its scope muzzle? Pistol, quick mag. Sounds good. Recoil reduction. I don't know if it needs like a whole scope on it. I think we're good with just the iron sight here. Damn, that is some serious range. This might be a pretty good gun. Let's have a snack. Alright, third time's the charm. Let's go. He's basically in the same spot. I think he's going to be right around this corner. I hear a bunch of them. Yeah. I'd say that's them. Okay, here we go. Got him. Try to Desert Eagle. Oh, I did it. Alright, that quest is finally done. The problem with his like little zappy gun is it stuns the crap out of you, so it's like doing some sort of a shock stun damage, so that's why it was like super slow and having trouble moving around. Special barrel. That should sell quite a bit. Let's take the ammo out of that. Okay, we're ready to skedaddle. Oh, we have to go all the way back. Wow. Let's actually take the... Yeah, the underground route might be a little bit faster, but we need to buy our soul vacuum backpack. I think I like this Desert Eagle. Should be like a little hatch over here that we can do. Oh, there's a mercenary. Maybe one shot him. Oh yeah. Like some sort of bomb shelter filled with poison gas. I mean, you can't get down here without a gas mask, which thankfully we're wearing. There's a couple gates in here too that we have special loot behind. Hey, perfect. Those are for the Desert Eagle. Yeah, here's the poison. This is so, this is like really funny to me. This guy is like rocking out. You can see him wearing like headphones or something, but there's no music. It's just like dead silent. So it's kind of awkward. This guy's just like, I wonder what he's listening to, if anything. Steeped in lore. This guy looks really weird. Let's get in close here. I don't know if he's a certain breed of duck. Maybe centuries of inbreeding ducks do this. But he's got 2 upper arms and then 4 lower arms. I don't know what's up with those feet. It's like some sort of alien here, but yeah, he's got like a Walkman. You see that? So I guess that's how he's rocking out. You do you, I guess. Okay, let's put our special backpack on. Nice. We need to collect a lot of the little blue soul cubes to turn them into that guy for like some buffs. Spider duck? Oh, maybe. But I think he only had 2 eyes, if I remember right, so more duck than spider. See, where's our extract? Still way over there. The extracts are random each time, but sometimes it's kind of a pain. Let's chow on that apple. It's taking so damn long. Should be right here though. Yeah. So hopefully we finish the quest, yeah. Alright. Kill Speedy Group Commander with the battle axe, done. Nothing new yet from that guy. So this guy's sending me on a like a challenge run that takes place on a different map. I think it's the cold area that I mentioned. Let's put that away and sell the other one. My VSS is too beat up to use. So the dog tags, I guess I'll keep this rocket for some other time. Desert Eagle's a pretty fine weapon. Okay, well, thank you very much for your help today, Mr. Hero. You are my hero this evening for helping me set up the audio and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna call it quits here for now. It's already 8 o'clock for me. I think it's, what, 10 o'clock for you? I haven't given full thought to like how many... Oh, you're still here? Oh my gosh, alright. 5 a.m. Hopefully, are you a night... Do you work night shift or something like that? Or are you just a night owl, as they say? I'm definitely familiar with the pain of a graveyard shift, I'll tell you that. Last days of vacation. Oh, are you doing like a staycation? Where you take a vacation but you don't go anywhere? That's how I usually end up doing mine. Nice. Cool. Well, if we... I don't know if we're gonna get in... Yeah, there is something very cozy about just staying home for a while and getting some rest and stuff like that. Might be on tomorrow to continue messing with the audio, and we might experiment with I don't know, Kenshi or something like that to really get into something. But you know, I guess we'll just play it by ear. I didn't have much of a plan today when I decided to start screwing with stuff. Let's see. Okay, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, thanks for popping in, and being actually excited. I wasn't sure how many people would actually, remember. But there are 3,000 subscribers still for some reason, even though I haven't done anything for like 8 years. But anyway, I wish you both a good night, and maybe we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.